Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. Hey, listen, got another tool for you. Went into the new year. There's always tools to help you increase your bottom line, and I'm always going to try to look for them and or find them. This one tool I wanted to talk to you about, it may not have been in your radar, and you may not even know about them, but this tool is called Mutant Mail. And let me tell you what it does. The reason why I have this picture up, the reason why I have this photo up is this is a picture of my cell phone. And inside my cell phone, I had to connect all of my email addresses up. So these are all of the email addresses that I pay attention to and or forward it to my phone. So right now my phone itself serves as a central unit for all of my emails. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 email addresses that I have coming into my cell phone, and that's not including the ones that I have that are forwarded to it. Because if you know me, you know I manage several brands, and I'm always trying to stay on top of it between myself and my assistants. But I want, even as a manager, I want to still be able to see every single email that comes through and have an opportunity to read them. So this is my challenge right here. This is one. This goes into another server. This is 2,550 unread emails, right? So it's not that I don't read emails from my clients, it's just that it goes into another server, so I never get an opportunity to read it on my phone. I'm mostly reading it from my desktop. But let's take a look at what's going to solve all this problem for me. And I got to tell you, going into the new year, this right here has to stop. I have to be more efficient, right? And I want to show you a tool that's going to allow me to be more efficient. This tool is called Mutant Mail, right? The name is real funny, right? The name is really funny, but what it does is this tool does a couple different things, right? So one of the things it does is I'm able to now have all of my brands. That's one brand. I have more brands, but these are the major brands that I use. That's one, my real estate brand. This is my investing brand. And then this is my retirement brand. All of those are here, but each one of them have one support to each domain. So this is the support at that domain, support at that domain, and support at that domain. So I have 3 supports. I'm only showing you 3 domains at the moment, but all 3 of those domains, what I'm looking to do is have read only from my Gmail. I want to see all of these domains, 1, 2, 3, but I want to see the subdomains as well. So I have new accounts at this domain. I have my name at that domain. I have admin at that domain, so on and so forth for my assistants and everybody else. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So 15 emails. This is just for 3 separate brands, right? Remember, we talked about the challenges here, where I wanted to get away from that. What Mutant Mail does, it's what this particular tool does. We'll call it Mutant Mail. It sits here. So if I send an email from my email account, from my Gmail, well, let's back up. If an email was sent to me, right? Let's back up. So if an email was sent to me from any one of these domains, so support. So you're running a business, or you're a solopreneur, or it's only yourself and maybe an assistant, or maybe 2. And if you manage more than 5 domains, this is a perfect tool for you. Because if your assistants get it or you get it, and each support email that's sent to you is forwarded to your own email address, if it comes into your Gmail and you have everything set up to come into your Gmail, if it comes to your Gmail, then it goes through here. It is then rerouted to one of these email addresses. Here's the magic, and here's what happens, right? This is a traffic cop. They don't keep any of your mail on their server. They're just a pass through, and they help set up these aliases for you. And then what they do is they then go and you're able to respond from your Gmail with any one of these domains. So when a person when an email comes through your Gmail, they're going to see the domain on the other side. It's going to respond to them. So let me repeat that. So someone sends you an email to one of these domains. It's going to come if you have your Gmail. I'm using Gmail as an example because most people have it. It'll come to your Gmail. From your Gmail account, it'll have one of these domains at the top. All you have to do is reply. All you have to do is reply to that email. And it's going to go through here. It's going to pass through here. And it's going to pass right back out through your Gmail with the same domain at the top. Now, I'm going to have the founder on, I think maybe tomorrow or the day after. He's going to probably get into the technical details. We're going to talk a little bit more about their company. I was already able to learn a lot more about their company and their ambitions and what they want to do. But some of the key things that it does is for only $59, which is their LTD or which is their lifetime discount price, you can get, I have a link to that below, but you can get 50 email IDs. So basically what that means is I can have 50 different. So here I just shared with you, this is 15 of them. I can have 50 of these, right? And I can have 10 domains. To me, I think that's plenty, right? If you're a solopreneur or you're a person that's trying to scale your business. 10 domains is enough. 50 is definitely really enough. And what you do is if you remove a domain, you can replace that seat. So if I had 49 domains and then I had 50 domains and then I had IDs, if I had 50 email IDs and then I wanted to add one more, I can just take one that's not being utilized and just remove that seat and then replace it. So I always try to look for that. So that's good as well. And one of the things that their biggest thing, what they do is they measure bandwidth, right? So that's their cost is predicated on bandwidth. Their software is already doing the hard work, right? It's being a traffic cop. You start sending large videos and all that, you're going to take up a lot of bandwidth. But that's not what this is really about. This is really about just mail exchange, responding to customer correspondence and or people that want to sign up for your services. You can do all of that from one email account. So now all I have to do is carry my phone and just have my Gmail open, and my Gmail can answer 15 accounts and will respond to each domain with the corresponding email for each domain right from my Gmail account. Let me give you another thing that it does that I think is very unique. If I'm doing this call right now, if I'm on this conversation with you right now and I'm doing a live video or I'm doing a live demonstration and I says, hey, you know what, tell you what, go ahead and send me an email right now to hello@jennyjones.com. And Jenny Jones is one of my domains here. This Mutant Mail will create an alias on the fly. Literally will create an alias on the fly called called hello@jennyjones.com on the fly. I'm telling you, this is a tool. Again, I use a lot of the tools that I talk about. Actually, I use all of the tools that I talk about. Some of them I use more than others. But this is a tool that I'm going to be utilizing a lot more this year because I want to become more efficient, right? I want to get away from this and just get to one single email address. And I'll just use my Gmail and respond to 15 accounts from my Gmail. Okay, so Gmail is the easiest one to use because you don't pay for the bandwidth for that domain unless you max it out or what have you, but it's free, right? So it's a free account that I can use to manage all these other ones. And again, one last thing, they don't, and I think I said this already, they don't keep any of your mail. You can set up secure emails as well. You can do secure emails that they can send out as well. All right, and so what else am I leaving out? You only have to you can log into the dashboard, or you can just manage everything from here, right? So that is it. Yeah, this is a nice little tool that should be looked at definitely for $59. I don't think this is a bad setup. And for me, if you're trying to scale, if you're saying, hey, I want to double my business, or I want to start creating other brands, I think for $59 for a one-time cost of $60, this is definitely a good tool that should be looked at. It's definitely going to make you more efficient. Again, if you're running multiple brands, such as myself, you definitely want to do that, and you want to keep all your brands clean. You want to keep all your emails clean and separate, but you want to see every single email, every single support ticket, everything that goes on in your business. You definitely can manage all that from one interface. Again, this has been Jenny Jones. Hopefully you like and subscribe. I'm always trying to help you grow your bottom line and your business by using tools to try to make you so much more efficient. Don't forget to sign up for the VIP. I got a lot of things coming. This is the year 2022. Hope all is doing well. Take care. Have a good year. Bye for now.